Okay, so I'm going to try and get through this video for like the fourth time. And as you can see, this is like me waking up, no makeup, nothing, mom, right? This video is about EC, elimination communication, on a superficial level because you can find a lot more out there about it, and more in-depthly about elimination communication when you have a baby who does not signal, and or, we're the and, a baby who is a late walker. So my daughter is 15 months old. She will be 16 months in a few days. She was not a big signaler for elimination, either pee or poop. We actually called her the silent pooper because she didn't make facial expressions or grunting or anything like that when she was a baby. She did not signal for pee in any of the traditional ways that we could find on elimination communication support groups or websites. Andrea Olson's Go Diaper Free book. She didn't seem to be doing any of that. What else? We also used a combination of cloth and disposable diapers. I would say it was at least 75% cloth, but we used disposable overnight. She's gonna be in the shot apparently. Hi. I bet I'd hear it too. We still do use disposable overnight. And the reason for that is that she is a fantastic sleeper. She has slept through the night since she was about 3 months old, and she has done 11-hour stretches or more overnight, been able to go back to sleep on her own when she does wake up, etc., since 4 months old. So we don't want to rock the boat. I'm not sure when we're going to start nighttime stuff. But I can tell you this, as of a few days before her, oh, you want to eat the pizza? Okay. As of a few days before her 15-month birthday, I don't know how to say that, we have been diaper-free when she has been awake. So we're going on a month, I think, today or tomorrow. And in the last, Wednesday, so in the last 10 days, we have had 2 misses. We went almost 1 week, literally we were 3 hours short of the 1 week mark. For a miss, and then my mother was taking care of her, had another miss yesterday. But again, you know, when you have a caretaker, you can't really expect perfection either. So she's not walking yet. My daughter is a preemie. She was born 7 weeks early, so she gets a little bit longer on the continuum for when she's supposed to be walking. Additionally, we learned recently that she has extremely pronated ankles. She has very flexible flat feet is what it boils down to. So she will walk, and she might need some PT. We'll find out about that soon. She will walk, but she's not yet. And you know, we've been doing EC since she was 1 month old, and that's not adjusted. That's her actual chronological age. And we thought we would just give it a try because we were already down to like 3 or 4 diapers a day when she was awake. And, you know, the only thing that was really holding us back was the fact that she wasn't walking, and then also kind of the fact that she wasn't really signaling. So we just thought we'll try it, and it went so well, we just have kept it up and haven't stopped. So here's the deal. I'm gonna eat too. When you have a baby who doesn't signal, what do? You go with the natural timing, for sure. So we did part-time, very casual EC. We changed her diaper. We offered her the toilet every time we changed her diaper, and we tried to do that very promptly when she woke up. And she, 90% of the time, she peed in the toilet, and then after the age of 1, I would say it was 99% of the time, and so that's also when we decided to amp things up at almost 14 months old. So ironically, she also doesn't signal with the word like pee. Yeah, even though I'm speaking to you now, but my house ASL is the first language. My husband is deaf. I'm fluent in ASL. She's not deaf, but we want her to be able to communicate with Dad very fluently, and we know she'll get English from the outside world. So even though she's seen ASL all the time and a sign for pee all the time, she still doesn't use it. I think she might have done it yesterday. I'm so sorry. For the first time, I thought I saw her use it, but she does now in the last like week, honestly, just week maybe. she signs by doing the kind of typical grabbing the crotch motion that you see toddlers do. She pulls on the bottom of her shirt. No, we're not doing milk right now. No, that's where I'm gonna draw the line. I'm not gonna breastfeed on the camera. No, you can have pizza. How about that? Oh, you want the big one. Uh-oh. What was I saying? So, we did just natural timing. The other thing that we did, and maybe there is some literature in the EC world about this, I haven't actually seen it yet.
Right?
We communicated with her even though she wasn't communicating with us. So, I know in the EC world, they really discourage any sort of judgment around where the kiddo goes to the bathroom, right? Which I totally understand, because going to the bathroom is a natural function. They don't have very good bladder control yet. Totally get it. We never expressed judgment either about where she went to the bathroom, but we would communicate about it. So, said, oh, I see you went potty in your diaper. Or if it was in the toilet. We would even sort of praise for going in the toilet. We'd say, thank you so much for using the toilet. That makes my life a lot easier. Or something to that effect. The other thing is, you know, they, again, I just mentioned, they don't have very good bladder control. One of the reasons why I felt great about going diaper free when we did is I noticed, you know, that she was definitely able to hold it for, under most circumstances, unless maybe she'd just woken up and had a lot of water / breast milk, which except she breastfeeds. She would go like, you know, at least an hour and 15 minutes, maybe even an hour and a half in between when she would eliminate. So that made my life easier. But when she was younger, you know, she's going every 15, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. And we weren't offering the potty that much. I don't think most people do. So the other thing I would communicate to her would be like, oh, I'm sorry, mommy missed your potty opportunity. She wants the water. That's actually the milk. You want water? It's in there. Okay. See, she's tiny. Oh, your water. Mm-hmm. So, and it was, and when we were getting to less and less diapers, and then when we transitioned to being diaper free, we would do the same thing. So, oh, we, like as a team, didn't get you to the potty in time. And when she started signaling finally, just with that little crotch motion, and hopefully this will continue, then we made it very clear, oh, I'm sorry, I missed your signal, right? And so if you do have a baby who signals, you can try and use that when it's the truth, right? If you think your baby did signal and you were too busy, distracted, whatever, couldn't offer them the potty at that moment, say that. So that I think was a big help in the last month when we actually decided to do diaper free, just communicating all along about, you know, the pee should go in the toilet if at all possible. There's no judgment if we didn't make it there, but let that be our goal. And as a team, we're doing this together. So I do think that helped. Now, she's not walking yet, right? So Andrea Olson, the EC guru, I'm going to take you with me because my daughter's trying to get into the rabbits area and I need to stop her from doing that. We don't want her eating any bunny poop, right? The EC community, Andrea Olson, and maybe the EC community in general will say, when should you ditch the diapers? Obviously, it's up to you. However, a pretty logical time to do this is when they start walking. Well, again, she's going to be a late walker, and we could tell that she was ready in many other ways. I was ready. You know, I'm home now with COVID. I can devote the attention to it. She was holding her bladder for longer. I wanted to go for it, so I did. So because she's not walking, I would say you really probably shouldn't ditch the diapers completely unless your baby is at least crawling. One of the reasons is that one way that they can signal, which she does do on and off, is to crawl towards the potty or towards the diaper changing station. And so that was at least one signal that we saw some of the time. So that's one reason to do it with the baby who's at least crawling. And that other thing being, I said, whenever they can hold their bladder for a longish amount that fits in with your lifestyle. So for us, that was an hour, right? So if she has not signaled in any way, and it has been at least an hour, like 59-minute mark maybe, we just offer the potty and say, it's been a while since you used the potty, let's go potty, right? And again, we're still getting a pee 99% of the time when we do that. And now in the last week, the signaling really, crawling to the toilet, grabbing at her crotch, getting very fussy out of nowhere when you're like, what is wrong with you? You know, I can't figure out why. Those things, and now hopefully the body signal, are all being more self-initiated, I would call it. But the difference is obviously with true self-initiation, in walking kids, we expect that they actually walk over to the toilet, and if they've got the dexterity to it, if they're getting to like 18 months oldish, actually even trying to push down their pants as parents teach them that process, right? So she's played with her pants as far as trying to push it down, but she's nowhere near capable, and she doesn't walk toward the potty, but she does sometimes crawl. So, you know, it's to be determined. We haven't 100% completely wrapped up EC, right? I wouldn't say that we're going to be done completely with EC or potty trained, if you want to phrase it that way, until she is independently mobile, because then I would expect that, you know, with very little assistance from us, you are doing your own toileting, right? That we are still helping you with pants on and off. Until you can do that, we will help you with wiping, but we don't have to keep an eye on you and kind of think about, has it been an hour? Has it been at least an hour, right? So it's when you can let go of that mindset of, you know, wrapping up or toilet training, whatever you want to call it, when you can let go of that, that I would say you are done. So we're not there, but when she is walking, I hope to be there. We haven't had a major potty pause yet, and maybe that will also happen when she's walking. Let's knock on wood, not. And also we know we still have to tackle naps and overnight, because again, for both of those situations, she's just a fantastic sleeper, not quite ready to mess it up. For naps, sometimes she wakes up dry and sometimes not. And again, overnight, we've been so blessed with great sleep. I'm not sure I'm ready to rock the boat. So I hope that was helpful for people who are slightly curious about, you know, EC with a baby who either is late mobility, late walking, and or not very good at signaling what to do. Hang in there, it can be done. We were pretty lazy with EC, if I'm totally honest. I'm shocked that we're here right now and thrilled it wasn't nearly as hard as I thought. All right, bye.